out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Well, I love how he used his strength that time to get a shot up. A powerful player who continues to get better.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've drawn so many fouls in this game, and they've turned those into a ton of points at the line.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Here's Nurkic. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Lillard. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it up and in. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Once Lillard gets going, it's fun to watch. I mean, he attacks with such ferocity.
Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Winslow's checked in for Portland. Ingles comes in for Little. Lillard passes to Ingles. Misses the 3. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 34 points.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master at hitting these shots.
For 3, here's Lillard. Nurkic finds Ingles. Portland, no good that time either. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Wiggins, no good. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Outside Hart. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup. Hart's got 13 in the second half.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Pass to Kuminga. It's tipped. Hart against Curry. Here's Lillard. Soft touch off the glass. Lillard's got 37.
Hey, they're just getting crystal round inside.
The Warriors have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 8 assists here tonight.
You know I love great ball movement. Trying to wait until they find the best shot. The recipe for success.
Respect the leaping ability of Lillard or you'll get dunked on.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Hart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's never rattled with the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Curry. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Oh, man. This game is so beautiful. It's a joy to watch. Curry, when he's at the top of his game like this, crazy.
And they're on the break. Takes the 3. The rebound by Ingles. The Trailblazers shooting around 53% in the fourth. Pass to Winslow. And here is Ingles. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. There's the drive. And he makes it. Curry's got 38 points.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Timeout called. Portland.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Yeah, and this is Game 7 of the NBA Finals. To have that kind of focus in this setting is remarkable. He will always be a piece of this team's history.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Lillard against Curry. Lets it go from deep. Lillard can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And they'll get another chance.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
That free throw misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. And here are the Warriors now. They led by as many as 18. Curry, no good. Portland's shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Hart from long range. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. And the Warriors shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Curry, no good. The Trailblazers shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Here's Hart, takes it inside.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
The Warriors leading. And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic just got 11 rebounds in the game.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side. Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Here's Little, and there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
He's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage to the roof.
Curry's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Simons is checked in for Portland. And both free throws good for Lillard.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He did everything he could to rally the guys, saying, quote, "It all comes down to these final moments. Play your heart out. That's all."
Good! Another from 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
More threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
That one goes in.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
The Warriors trailing. Curry with it. Over Nurkic. And the Warriors miss again. Lillard against Bielitsa. And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Here's Wiseman. Yes! And the foul! And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge to make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Here's Curry. An easy two on the layup. Curry's got 40 points.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're on top by 4. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Winslow's checked in. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. They grab their own miss. Nurkic pass to Simons. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Dismissed. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a three-point lead. And the Warriors call time here. They're behind by 3. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside, Curry, and he buries it. And that one brings them within 1.
Well, the game is on the line. Who would you rather go to than Steph Curry? Who?
Back to Winslow. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It falls. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 3. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. Second differential between the shot clock and game clock. First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here.
What you admire about Curry is how easily the game comes to him. But he's earned it. He works so hard, he can play with such a carefree attitude.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're ahead by 1. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. That's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Here's Bjelica. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. When
you think of Bjelica, his shooting comes to mind. He's a solid player who knows his role on the team.
Yes!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The 3 from Curry. Oh, bangs home the 3.
As everyone going one way, it pulls out the rug with a quick stop.
Here's Lillard. Oh, off target. Oh, and they've done it. The Golden State Warriors are the new NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes from winning it all.
An incredible display of resilience. Seemingly every time they were challenged, Grant, they rose to the occasion.
And B.A., I have to give props to the front office for making all the right moves. And the coaching, just phenomenal. And then, hey, it's a players' league. Those guys came out and took care of business.
And thanks to everyone out there who's been with us through this entire journey. Take care, and we'll see you next season.
Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the bins if it's AMG kitted. But if I get pinched based off suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch. So honest in my hand. Honest, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I need. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Honest, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I need. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Out here faking and they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that and now like a fan. Then this gon' get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we let his man. Better come and get your man. She leaving, we ain't about to hold no hand. I just want that jokes that yo keep on saying. Keep on playing. I'm pulling up and I just thought these praying. But I was kind of like, what was that you were saying? These steady talking, but they ain't getting no bands. They living with they mama rent free. They ain't paying. We hopping out with them. Get the acting like he hate me, but these really be fans. A nigga getting left shaky when we spinning on his man. She acting like she wanna date me cause I'm all these. We pulling up with them and get the acting like he ain't fake, but we be knowing. They lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan. Money, then it's gon' get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we at his man. I hear acting, playing, hopping out with them. Hey, just send that low. up on me, he get turned in. Line, I'm just saying, I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now, like a fan. I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we at his man.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect.
my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cacti's not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a hyphy.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face, seen it. Yup, on his white tee. Let's go.
Yeah, call the Sprite people. Call them, hold on. Private flight franchise sites. On a private flight. Them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep that, keep the, hey. Slay, talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime. Yellow bone too feisty. Clean them up, no knocking.
Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, dizzy, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Dippy, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beat me to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Fish, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Talking Travis beat I found.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding, athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over ya. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning ya. Not for no shoulder rub. Them jack boys open cleaners up. The way they fold it up. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's that bangers in the system, it's that MIAs.
what's happening? No cap in my caption. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, buenas noches, yo me llamo Snow por si no me conocen. Yo ya tengo tiempo que le meto, pero con todo respeto ya llegó la hora que llegue con un golpe. Tengo whatever cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero pa' que los haters se enojen. Soy de San José como los tigres del norte. Traigo tanta feria que la bolsa se me rompe. I bet I could pull a little rapper out of Cloud9. Make a diss record with a free translation. You see me, bet your knees be shaking. That's why I'm on the throne and the seat's amazing. Tengo mucho flow, dicen Snow that's crazy. Yo les digo claro, pero tengo un baby. Así que en inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hasta enseña. Pay me, cause ya llegó la mexicana, la mera mera la nena que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted to fall off, but tada, pop back up, esto no se acaba. Vengo con cholos en un empada, bicho, make it piñata. Should've known better, I'm a michoacana. La reina es el reino, Beatriz Adriana. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia, solo saben copiar. Con su dinero de papá, que con su bla 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 siempre. Y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta, so I'm I got good and plenty, I know couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this fade. Súbele a mí que yo soy la dura, que te dio solo 2 rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte, wey. Díganme si así o con más lumbre, que por costumbre mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face, I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like, hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for that, cause I got a little thing for when a get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when I get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when I get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, go.
Be under you, mind frame, you don't speak, sup with you, time change, front door, always open, come on in, certain rooms, it's off limits if you trouble in, I can spot it like computers, you ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up, I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future, I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up, put me in, Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade, in front of y'all, a power move, if you want some credit, now forget it, ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent, shower proof, keep it clean, until I can, I take it there, never been, but confident, I make it there, harmful or you harmless, I keep calm until you are it, we aiming at each other, overcome it, I say 2 brothers walking through the world unprepared, one let it fear, while the other one dead, along came a chance, neither one of them to share, are they aiming at each other or the air, go ahead, just shot, just shot, just shot, just shot, you don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not, you don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you talk long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden, and your loss gets it light. Is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray.
Here's Ball. So for Chicago right now, Levine is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Ball. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Young. And that's now 11 points for Bojan Bogdanovich. From deep, here's Levine over Collins. And again, Chicago, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
And they got to work harder on the glass. They were getting a lot of those second chance opportunities in the first half, but those have been almost non-existent here in the second.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Here's Capella. Here's Herter. He's covered by Ball. Herter, no good. Now the pass to Levine. With the drive. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 8th assist here tonight. Atlanta's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
From deep three-point range, rebound by Jang. The Hawks trail by 21. To the middle, here's Gallinari. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth, and it's Wright missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Chicago.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so this will do it. They'll end up taking the series in 6 games, 4-2.
Yeah, it gives them just a little bit of time to rest and study some tape. They've got a much tougher hill to climb in the next round. A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing.
For Vucevic.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Chicago again turning it over. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Wright, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's his first personal foul. Team 4.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gorgie Dang. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Kevin Knox. And Trae Young subbed in for Luwawu Cabarrot. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Capella kicks to Young. Hits the jumper in space.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
A three from Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
That'll be a 5-second call. Young from deep three-point range. Goes back up. Count it. And now they trail by just 4.
Not afraid of the moment. Collins takes pride in making important shots.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He told him this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Young against Ball. Now, here is Young. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Yes!
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 8 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
Atlanta calls timeout. Here's Young. Shoots the 3. Count it!
Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. I think, Greg, they played with a little more relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you very much, guys. Trae, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Shooting for Golden State, Klay Thompson. One time from the line.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think an elite scorer of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head, is an addition any locker room would want to have.
There's the triple. Curry's shot is off. Now Durant. And so the Golden State Warriors have won the series.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
And it's been exciting for us to watch their progress throughout the season, Grant.
And now they're so close, BA, to completing their mission. It's easy to look ahead. But winning the East is such a major accomplishment in and of itself. You hope they'll take the time to cherish this moment. It doesn't come around every year.
But the turnaround is quick. With the finals, they'll be here before they know it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
you get to know me. Don't spend my time trying to kiss. 250 large in the book bag. I do my by my lonely. Even thinking you was with us. We don't like jokes, don't be with us. Saw the car keys, now she